You're training hard, eating clean, or so you think. But what if the very foods you're relying on are silently killing your gains? From healthy snacks to everyday drinks, these 7 muscle-destroying culprits are hiding in plain sight, and they're stalling your growth, wrecking your recovery, and inflaming your body. If you're not seeing results despite grinding at the gym, you might be sabotaging yourself without knowing it. Want to know what to avoid before your next meal ruins everything? Stay till the end. You can't afford to miss this. Sugary snacks. You might think a small candy bar or a quick cookie after your workout won't hurt, but that sweet little reward could be silently ruining your muscle gains. Sugary snacks spike your insulin levels rapidly. When insulin spikes too often, it leads to fat storage instead of muscle building. Even worse, excess sugar can cause inflammation in your body, slowing down recovery and making your muscles more prone to soreness and injury. And here's the sneaky part: many healthy-looking protein bars are actually loaded with hidden sugars. These snacks might be marketed as fitness-friendly, but in reality, they cancel out the hard work you put in at the gym. If you're serious about building lean muscle, you need to fuel your body smartly. That means ditching sugary temptations, even those with clever packaging. Instead, go for natural sources of carbs like fruits, oats, or sweet potatoes, foods that give you energy without sabotaging your progress. Alcohol. You might think a weekend drink won't hurt your gains, but alcohol is one of the biggest silent destroyers of muscle growth. When you consume alcohol, your body shifts its focus to metabolizing it instead of building or repairing muscle. Even worse, alcohol lowers testosterone levels, the very hormone responsible for muscle development. That's like hitting the brakes while pressing the gas at the gym. And let's not forget hydration. Alcohol dehydrates your body, reducing muscle recovery and performance. One night of heavy drinking can impact your strength, energy levels, and protein synthesis for several days. Even moderate drinking adds up. A couple of beers here and there might seem harmless, but over time, they can slow your muscle building progress significantly. If you're hitting the gym hard, but not seeing results, your weekend habits might be the hidden reason. So if you're truly committed to your gains, think twice before picking up that drink. Your muscles are watching. Processed meats, they might look tempting in your sandwich or breakfast plate, but processed meats like sausages, hot dogs, deli slices, and bacon are silently working against your muscle gains. These foods are often packed with sodium, unhealthy fats, and chemical preservatives that cause inflammation and water retention. This not only slows recovery, but can also interfere with muscle growth. The high saturated fat content in processed meats affects insulin sensitivity, which plays a key role in muscle repair and nutrient absorption. Over time, this can blunt your anabolic response, the very process your body uses to build muscle after workouts. Plus, many of these meats are low in quality protein. Unlike lean sources like chicken breast or fish, processed meats offer protein that's often incomplete or poorly absorbed, meaning your muscles don't get the fuel they need. If you're serious about gains, it's time to clean up your protein sources. Choose grilled chicken, turkey, eggs, or plant-based options instead of that quick process fix. Remember, what you eat in the kitchen shows up in the mirror. Fried foods, they're crispy, tasty, and hard to resist. But fried foods are one of the worst enemies of muscle growth. Whether it's French fries, fried chicken, or deep-fried snacks, these items are loaded with unhealthy trans fats and oxidized oils that increase inflammation in the body. This inflammation slows down muscle repair and recovery, making your gym efforts less effective. Fried foods also interfere with nutrient absorption. When your body is busy dealing with greasy, hard-to-digest meals, it can't efficiently process the protein, vitamins, and minerals needed for muscle growth. Over time, this leads to poor performance, slow recovery, and even muscle loss. Worse, these calorie-dense foods contribute to fat gain, not the kind of weight you want when aiming for a lean, muscular physique. Even occasional indulgence can add up, especially if you're eating fried food post-workout when your body is trying to heal and rebuild. If you want real gains, skip the fryer. Bake, grill, or steam your meals instead. Clean fuel to clean muscle. White bread, it may be a common part of your diet, but white bread is quietly holding back your muscle gains. Made from refined flour, white bread has almost no fiber, minimal nutrients, and a high glycemic index. That means it spikes your blood sugar levels fast, leading to a surge of insulin and a crash soon after. And when this happens repeatedly, your body stores more fat and builds less muscle. After a workout, your muscles crave quality carbs to replenish glycogen and aid recovery. But white bread offers empty calories, not the steady energy or nutrients your muscles need. Even worse, those blood sugar spikes can increase inflammation and reduce the effectiveness of protein synthesis. It might seem harmless when stacked with your eggs or peanut butter, but white bread is a poor choice for any fitness-focused meal. Whole grains, oats, brown rice, or sweet potatoes are far better carb sources that support muscle recovery without the crash. So if you're serious about results, ditch the white bread. Choose carbs that lift you up, not drag your progress down. Artificial sweeteners, they're marketed as the guilt-free way to enjoy sweetness. But artificial sweeteners like aspartame, sucralose, and saccharin might secretly be harming your muscle gains. While they contain 0 calories, studies suggest they can still disrupt your metabolism and gut health, both of which are crucial for muscle growth and recovery. Artificial sweeteners can interfere with insulin sensitivity, confusing your body's natural hunger and energy regulation. This can lead to cravings, overeating, and fat storage, undoing all the hard work you're doing in the gym. Plus, a disrupted gut microbiome can reduce nutrient absorption, meaning even if you eat well, your muscles may not get the fuel they need to grow. Even worse, relying on artificial sweetness can dull your taste buds, making natural muscle supporting foods like fruits and oats seem bland over time. That makes it harder to stick to a clean, effective diet. If you're chasing serious gains, ditch the fake sugar. Opt for natural sweeteners like honey, dates, or just train your taste buds to enjoy less sweetness. Your muscles and your metabolism will thank you. Soda drinks, they may be fizzy and refreshing, but soda drinks, both regular and diet, are major obstacles to your muscle building journey. Regular sodas are packed with refined sugar, which spikes your insulin, increases fat storage, and triggers inflammation. This combination slows down muscle repair and cancels out your post-workout progress. And don't be fooled by 0-calorie diet sodas either. These are often loaded with artificial sweeteners, which can disrupt metabolism and confuse your body's hunger signals. Over time, this can lead to increased cravings, poor nutrient absorption, and even muscle breakdown due to poor recovery. The high caffeine and acidity in sodas also lead to dehydration, a silent killer for muscle growth. Without proper hydration, your muscles can't contract efficiently, recover well, or absorb nutrients the way they should. If you're sipping soda while chasing gains, it's time to rethink your habits. Replace it with water, coconut water, or natural fruit-infused drinks. The right hydration fuels recovery, boosts energy, and gives your muscles the support they need to grow stronger every day. If any of these 7 foods are part of your daily routine, now's the time to take action. Your muscle gains depend on what you feed your body. Fuel it right, and you'll finally see the growth you've been working for. So, which of these foods surprised you the most? Or is there one you're now ready to cut out today? Let us know in the comments below. And if you're serious about maximizing results, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Don't miss our next video. Can you build big muscle without steroids? Natural V's Enhanced, coming soon!